How's your week going, retro people? My name is Brad, this is Retro Style Spotlight, and this is your news, notes, history, and retro games play for the week of May 10th, 2016. There wasn't a tutorial last week as I was taking a small vacation, though I still went on the forums just as much. So I guess it really wasn't much of a vacation, but we still also had content go up. Last week, Jason had another developer session with our community, and 2 test videos went up as well. They were my top 25 Nintendo games for Nintendo's 125th anniversary and Retro Nostalgia Generator Episode 0, Mr. Nuts. Both of these originally aired on my channel on November 23rd, 2014 and July 28th, 2015, respectively. This is the kind of stuff I started out doing, and I have been making videos for just about 7 years now, and I want to share this with everyone on this channel. If you liked those experiments, leave your comments and thoughts on them below. In other news, Jason and I have announced that we will be going to Retropalooza this October 1st and 2nd. Even better news? We are now a part of the official sponsor list for the Retropalooza event in Arlington, Texas. If you are going to be in that area that weekend and would love to come say hi to us in person, we will have our booth open with a LaunchBox demo and maybe some other goodies. Alongside having a booth, Jason and I would love to be on a panel or have one of our own potentially. So we would love it if our community could tweet to Retropalooza asking for Jason or myself to be on any emulation-based or appropriate panels. The tweet will be in the description below. Just copy and paste. The tweet reads, "I would love to see at Jason David Carr and at Sentai Brad on an emulation-based panel at the Retropalooza. Please make it happen. Hashtag LaunchBox app." Again, that tweet's in the description below. Please copy and paste that and tweet it at them. If you would be so kind, help us get on a panel, please. Time for some spectacular emulation news. RetroArch 1.3.4 has been released with some awesome updates. Some visual changes have been made and great strides in PS1 and N64 emulation are on the horizon. Keep it tuned to see what those great changes are here. In ROM hacking and translation news, a sci-fi dungeon crawling RPG on the NES has finally been translated into English from Japanese. Released on Wolf Den's website, according to the translator, quote, "It has been extensively hacked and carefully built together and a long time coming," end quote. The translator says the gamer reminds them of Shin Megami Tensei, but that it is a unique and fun game. Vanz and Nintendo have partnered up to create a line of sneakers that actually look pretty appealing to wear. Going on sale for about $75 in June, the shoes look fairly well designed if that is your thing. I need new shoes myself before Retropalooza, so this might be something I would love to do. There is no word, however, if you'll be able to buy these online, but I would assume you can in a limited fashion. This month in 2002, Final Fantasy XI was released to the Japanese video game market. Final Fantasy XI, also known as Final Fantasy XI Online, is an MMORPG developed and published by Square, later Square Enix, as a part of the Final Fantasy series. Designed and produced by Hiromichi Tanaka, it was released in Japan on May 16th, 2002 for PlayStation 2 and Windows-based PCs in November of that year. The game was the first MMORPG to offer cross-platform play, connecting PlayStation 2, the PC, and the Xbox 360's first MMORPG. All versions of the game require a monthly subscription to play. The story is set in the fantasy world of Vana DL, where player-created avatars can both compete and cooperate in a variety of objectives to develop an assortment of jobs, skills, and earn in-game item rewards. Players can undertake an array of quests and progress through the in-game hierarchy and throughout the major plot of the game. Since its debut in 2002, 5 expansion packs have been released, along with 6 add-on scenarios. Each expansion pack and add-on brings a new major storyline to the Final Fantasy XI world, along with numerous areas, quests, events, and item rewards. In March 2015, Square Enix announced that Final Fantasy XI would receive one more final main scenario spread out over 3 parts in 2015. The servers for the game on PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360 versions were ultimately shut down on March 31st, 2016. The game can still be played on PC, but for how much longer, no one knows. So that was Retro Style Spotlight for the week of May 10th, 2016. All of the relevant links to everything you heard in this edition of RSS will be in the description below. Remember, you can sign up for a LaunchBox forum account to talk with us over there, join our open Steam group to see what we're all playing, and maybe play a game or two with us over there. If you like LaunchBox and it has made your retro game collection look beautiful, then pick up a premium license for $20. You can get extra features like big box mode, theming options, and tons more options to come in the future. We also have our LaunchBox games database now available for users to contribute to. If you have a few favorite games that are lacking in metadata or media, head on over to the games page on the database and make your desired edits. Jason and I have a lot planned for our community, so if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, we're doing a tutorial video every Friday and more entertainment type shows like this in the future. Let us know what you think of RSS and any feedback you may have on it. My name is Brad, and remember, freaks and geeks, to play more games, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.